Hello YouTube, today I'm going to have a review for you on the Sades Hammer gaming headset. So let's get into this. If we just start off by the packaging, you can see it's a very nice packaging here. And then we have some information and then some specifications on it. Here they are for those interested. For included accessories, you get the headphones themselves, then you have the instruction manual, we have some stickers here, and then we have the driver installation CD. So if we get a quick look at the headphones themselves, you can see it is a blue and black design. Now the ear cups do tilt. And then we have the extending headband. We can see we have the Sades on the side. And then on this side it says Hammer. We have the microphone, which does adjust. It is very flexible and you can also put it up in case you don't want it. And then the ear cups themselves, you can see what they kind of look like, and they're very soft, well padded. We have the right and the left indicators. Here are the inline controls. We have the microphone button, the speaker button, which will mute either one. We have the volume up and down, and then we have the LED switch. And then we have the cable itself. Now the cable is 2.2 meters, which is a decent length. We have this, which can be used to wrap the cable up. Then we have the USB connector itself here. So if we take a look at the LEDs on the headset, you can see it lights up the sides and also lights up the microphone here. And if you press the LED button, one press will make it on like a on and off kind of thing. See, it pulses in and out. And then another switch and it's completely off. The design on these headphones is pretty good. They're very comfortable to use. I've used them for about up to 4 hours in one sitting and they worked absolutely fine. The padding around it is overall very nice and it feels good on your head. The headphones themselves are made out of a lightweight material, so they're not going to leave your heads or neck sore or anything like that. And this is probably one of my favorite pairs of gaming headsets that I have used, mainly just because of this reason. It's just such a comfortable headset to use and I really don't have any complaints about it. Sound quality on these headphones were also great. Overall, they were just very loud and clear headphones. They had great responses upon all frequencies. In terms of bass, if you're a huge bass head and you like nothing but bass, I found these were maybe, I wouldn't say lacking, but they didn't really have overpowering bass, which is something that you could always turn up on your equalizer, but the bass was nothing over the top and it was nothing under the top. A very solid response, didn't sound muddy or unclear, sounded very nice. Everything else sounded great on it. Treble was nice on it as well, nice and crisp, not over the top or really tinny or anything like that. So sound quality sounded great. Very clear, very loud as well, and these headphones got much louder than I would have expected them to and that I needed them to. So overall sound quality in them was pretty good and don't have any complaints there. So these headphones do have 7.1 virtual surround sound. Pretty much what that is, it is still two speakers inside the headphones themselves, but it is pretty much just simulated. So you can turn it on or off in the settings or mess with the 7.1 virtual surround sound setup, but it is a little bit better over the stereo function in some cases. Some cases it does sound better and it provides a better listening experience. Other cases, maybe you're just better off listening to it on stereo, but it doesn't have 8 physical speakers, but it was still a nice feature to have whether you listen to movies in 7.1 surround sound or you just maybe like it. But it's a nice feature to have and it does an okay job. So right now I'm using the built-in microphone on the headset. You could just get a good representation of how both the quality sounds. I think it sounds pretty good. It's very clear and easy to understand the voice. It is a little bit on the quiet side, but honestly it's not that bad. There is a faint, like a little buzzing or static in the background. Then again, not really a big deal, but things to keep in mind. I think it sounds pretty good though, and for this price point I can't really complain too much. So if we take a quick look through the little interface and software you get with it, you can see we have a decent amount of controls here. We have volume, sampler rates, equalizer. Equalizer is pretty good if you want more of anything. I've found that I've turned up bass or anything like that. It's pretty powerful and it does the job quite nicely. Environment effects, that works as you'd expect. 7.1 speaker shift. You can change the position of the virtual speakers. That just allows you to change the speed and pitch of the audio. Same deal with the surround microphone, pretty basic. This lets you have like a custom kind of voice and whatnot, which is pretty cool. microphone boost, all that kind of stuff. So pretty good settings. They're very easy to use, easy to install, and has some good functions, and it does the job quite nicely. So overall, with these headphones, I'm very pleased with them, and I can't say I have any issues with them. They're very comfortable, they sound great, the microphone on them is good, the software is pretty good and has a decent amount of controls, and there's really nothing to complain about. So I'd like to say a thanks to Gemini Doctor for providing these headphones for a review. If you want to check them out, check prices, availability, anything like that, I'll have some links in the description below. Any questions, comments, concerns, leave them in the comments and I'll try to answer them. That's all for now. Have a nice day and see you guys later.